I know two things for sure. One, that Marty Eason, known to the professional wrestling community as Eric Chappell, was a great man. And two, that he loved his family, his wife and kids, his one daughter and two sons. He loved them more than anything. It was about a week ago that Eric was taken away from us, that evil had taken his life away from us. And 1CW Professional Wrestling has asked me to put some words together because we have a very important event coming up May 11th at the Cross Christian Academy in Seaford, Delaware, where all proceeds go to the Eason family. And I've sat out here for a while trying to find the words, and it's hard to put into words, so I'll just give you a couple things. The last time I saw Eric, we were actually a tag team, and he had joked that it took over a decade for a promoter to put the two best looking guys in the room together, and we laughed about that, but he was so excited because his family was in attendance, his kids were there, and the way that he was acting, you would have thought that it was their first time seeing him wrestle, and I know that they've seen him a million times, but that's how happy he was. And we talked for hours about, my family and his family. See, when we first started over a decade ago, we met each other. I met Danielle and Eric, and we were just stupid kids trying to get our foot in the door of this wrestling business. And now we're fathers with families that are kicking down doors to provide for them, to do anything for them. That's the type of man that he was. And we prayed before the match, and just to see him light up when he went near his children, it made me miss my children. And on May 11th, it's going to be a special day because, Eric had his demons, and he had told me how years ago he beat the toughest of demons, and he was living a sober lifestyle, and was working hard, and I mean, he was just doing everything right. And the evil took over and took him from us, and the fight's not over with. The fight continues this Saturday, because I'm not going to let evil continue to win. I'm not going to let them watch us being sad or mourning or grieving or crying. No. I want them to see us celebrating the life of Eric Chappell, the career of Eric Chappell. I want to give his children and his wife and his family and everybody that's ever watched him, I want them to get one last amazing memory of the performer, the entertainer, and the man that Eric Chappell was. And when we do that, that demon doesn't win anymore. We got you, Eric. These words aren't enough. I couldn't do justice to what this show means. So I want to read something that was posted by his son, Trent, because his family needs help now. And I just want anybody that's watching this video, anybody that knows me personally, outside of wrestling, inside of wrestling, any fans that want to see me, you have to come to this show. You have to help me, help this family. So this is from his son, Trent, who posted a GoFundMe account. And he says, my name is Trent and I'm 11 years old. My dad sadly passed away the morning of April 29th. My mom is now left to raise my two siblings and I with no extra money coming in to support us right now. My dad was the main provider for us, and no money was left behind by him or is coming in to support us at all. We need food and have to find a new home along with a lot more, and it's really hard on her now that everything is up to her to handle alone. I am the oldest of my siblings. My brother Blake is 8 and on the autism spectrum, and my sister Harley is only 4. As the man of the house now, I'm trying anything I can, but I'm just a kid, so I'm asking for help for our family. My Uncle Ricky is working on the funeral expenses separately, but aside from that, my mom, me, and my siblings have nothing, and we aren't working with much at all. We really need help right now, so I'm asking for help from everybody. I love my dad very much. We have so many great memories like comic shopping, reading, Funko Pop hunting. He always let me get an ice cold soda during gas station runs and so much more. I miss him so much. Rest in peace, Dad. I love you. I don't got anything else. It's an 11-year-old kid. He thinks he's got to be the man of the house now. Please help me and my fellow brothers. Help Eric's family, because I know that if the roles were reversed, he would do the same for me.